Hi everyone, welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm back doing another timeless pick a card reading, and today I'm going to be channeling a message about your next blessing. So what's coming in from the universe next? That's a beautiful blessing for you guys. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1 with the birth card, as well as this peach agate. For pile number 2, we have the medicine bag card, and we have this rainbow bismuth. And for pile number 3, we have the rattle card, as well as this clear calcite crystal. So take all the time you need to see which card and which crystal is really calling to you. That's going to be the pile that has a message for you today. So yeah, pause the video if you need more time to meditate and tune into your intuition. And I will see you guys at your timestamp below, which is in the description box. And yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in the cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hey, pile number 1, if you guys were drawn to the peach agate, as well as the birth card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what your next blessing will be. What is the universe bringing in for you guys? So right away, you guys were drawn to the birth card. And with this card, I'm just really hearing cracked open. We have this beautiful egg here, a representation of fertility and new beginnings. And we have this beautiful like phoenix rising from it. So I'm just getting the message that your next blessing has to do with you guys cracking open a new phase in your life. There's some new beginning that you guys are stepping into. But yeah, let's get more information with more tarot and oracle cards as well. Okay, so to start out, you guys have 8 of Thunder, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and 7 of Wands. Okay, so with 8 of Thunder and 10 of Wands, I see you guys stepping away from a time where you felt overburdened, you felt overworked, you felt like you didn't have choices or options. I'm seeing you guys put that in the past, and I'm really seeing you step into this new energy of 6 of Cups and 7 of Wands, where you are very empowered. This is about your empowerment, and this is about you healing maybe from an inner child wound, maybe about you replenishing your deep spaces of your emotional being, of your body. There's a message coming through about embodiment with these 2 cards. There's a message of healing. I just really see you guys stepping into newness, stepping into fresh energy, stepping into a time where you feel deeply empowered, and you feel very empowered to be free and to make choices. You have like the freedom to make the choices that you've always wanted to make. I think this is a time where your inner child feels very safe, very seen, very nourished and whole. But yeah, let's pull some more tarot cards to get more information for you guys right away. Group 1, what is the next blessing? The next blessing for group 1, please, Spirit. Group 1 and the next blessing for group 1. What does group 1 need to know about their next blessing coming in? Okay, so we have Knight of Swords, yeah. And this is under 8 of Thunder. So this, again, I feel like you guys are stepping away from, anger, from disempowerment, from feeling trapped, from feeling like maybe you were never seen or heard for like who you were deeply. And you guys are really stepping away from that and stepping into a new phase. We have the Chariot. Oh my god. Perfect card. We have the World. Yeah. We have Dream Space. We have Eight of Swords coming out again. And we have 10 of Cups. So I feel like Eight of Swords really wants to be with Eight of Swords here. Like, this is just really letting me know how deeply hurt you guys maybe have felt. Maybe how much, you know, you kind of were feeling disempowered. Feeling like you didn't have options, like you couldn't see your way out of a situation. I'm seeing you guys really leaving that behind with the Chariot. This is all about fast moving energy in a new direction, and that's your next blessing, honestly, is like really what I'm hearing. Your next blessing is to move straight ahead into the future. You know, the roads, the paths, they're open for you now. You are able to move. You are able to travel. And we have like the Dream Space and the World card kind of, you know, right under this Six of Cups card. So this is giving me the energy, like one thing that is going to be a blessing for you guys, I think, has to do with like the dreams of your inner child really coming true. And that could be in a few different ways. That could be like you always fulfilling dreams that you've been desiring since you were a child. So like sharing your heart with other people, being seen for who you are. Maybe there's always been a dream that you've held close to your heart, and that's actually going to be coming into completion, and it's actually going to manifest into the world. I'm seeing with the World card, yeah, you really sharing yourself and who you are with the world. I think maybe you've felt really trapped and really disempowered in the past, and maybe you've like hid your light to feel safe. Maybe you've hid who you really are. And I didn't even actually realize this birth card has a child right here. I didn't really see that figure as a child, but now with the Six of Cups, I really am seeing like all this energy around you moving away from your inner child feeling wounded. You guys are really stepping into a time where you feel seen, you feel whole, you feel nourished. We have the Ten of Cups, and this is the card of emotional abundance and just feeling like your self-worth is deeply fulfilled, like who you are is valued, and people really see you for who you are deeply. And that is really how I'm feeling like this new phase and like this next blessing will be coming into your life. Perhaps you will be meeting people through your travels, or just new people will be coming into your life who really see you for who you are. They really value you, and they really they fill you with this emotional fulfillment. And I just see like your self-worth is really empowered right now. Has to do a lot with empowerment, this reading. Yeah, I see you really sharing your heart with the world and others. We have a lot of travel cards here with the Chariot and the World. So perhaps your next blessing, you will be traveling in this next phase a little bit more. Maybe you will be able to take more vacations, or maybe you'll just be able to travel more and reach destinations that you've maybe dreamt of going to since you were a child. Maybe you've always wanted to be like a world traveler and like visit certain countries or certain like sites around the world. And now part of this next blessing has to do with travel as well. Let's pull some last advice for you guys, some oracle cards. Spirit, what is the next blessing for group 1? Next blessing for group 1. We have the otter with initiations, and we have the sea turtle with conservation. Okay, both of these two animals are, you know, water animals that are coming out. And otter, honestly, otter is a very playful animal and gives me inner child energy. Otter is all about seeing the world through a joyful, playful lens, and I think this really has to do with your next blessing. I think you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in this new phase in your life. I see a lot of emotional abundance here. I think your heart really will be filled up and like your heart will be very full, and you will have a sense of completeness and wholeness in your financial world. I mean, so sorry, these messages are getting so jumbled right now. There's just so much like swirling, watery energy coming through, and I'm just really feeling like your heart space is going to be filled with that deeply nourishing, emotionally fulfilled energy. So I apologize for that trip up there with my words. The messages are just coming out a little jumbled. But yeah, I'm just really feeling the inner child energy, that wholeness and complete fulfillment in the heart space. It says initiations be open through this transitional time. So yeah, focus on being open to receive this new beginning and these blessings. I think there's a lot that the universe wants to bring to you guys. So just try to work on being open and allowing yourself to receive this new beginning. And we have sea turtle with conservation, make conscious choices. So this is giving me the energy of using your discernment and using your strong, abilities to judge people. Use your discernment in situations when you're meeting new people. Use your discernment about like the new paths that you want to be going down, and just really follow your heart and follow your intuition and really trust yourself on this new journey. I see a lot of movement for you guys. There's a lot of movement with all of these cards that have been coming out, of movement in a new direction. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys, group 1. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this resonated with you. I always really love reading the comments. And yeah, I love doing these readings, and I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the Rainbow Bismuth as well as the Medicine Bag card, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what your next blessing is. So right away, with you being drawn to this card, I think your next blessing has to do with sacred energy. I'm getting a message about magic and mysticism and even healing here. But let's pull some more tarot cards to get more information. Okay, so we have the Lovers card coming out. Seed of Wands, okay. Seed of Thunder, wow. And the Flower of Thunder, okay. This is really interesting. Yeah, with the Lovers card, I'm getting that like healing, almost like magical energy, like of true love, like love at first sight. Like that's just such a mystical energy, right? Like there's no real words to explain moments like that, and I think your next blessing is going to be something along those lines of like very sacred and mystical. Again, I think this really has to do with like a mystical message maybe, or starting a new path on a more mystical life here, because we have Seed of Wands and Seed of Thunder. This is about new energy, new things coming in. Flower of Thunder, this card is all about getting spiritual downloads and hearing the messages from our spirit guides. So I'm getting like, I think you guys will be experiencing a lot of synchronicities. Part of your next blessing might have to do with following those synchronicities down a mysterious path. Like there's just something kind of unexplained and unknown that is pertaining to your next blessing. And we do have the Lovers card, and these two figures are really just staring deeply into each other's eyes. So for some people here, your next blessing could actually be around love and connection and finding somebody that you really deeply connect with. It could be like you will be experiencing maybe like that moment, like a meet cute, where you meet like a new partner, and it's just kind of like very synchronistic and kind of unexplained, like how you guys meet. This could also just be talking about you inviting more emotional connection into your life during this next phase in your life. It could even be talking about new friendships coming in and new just relationships that are beautiful in their own way. But yeah, let's pull some more tarot cards to get more information, because this is actually like giving me this like very mystical energy. There's something mysterious about your next blessing that's coming in. So pile 2, more information please about the next blessing coming to pile 2. What does pile number 2 need to know about their next blessing? And we do have the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and this card, I'm just like getting a lot of emotional fulfillment and like abundance from this card. I think we have like this beautiful representation of like a loving family here. So again, I do think your next blessing has to do with being emotionally fulfilled and connecting to others in some way. And yeah, just let's see what else we have. We have 4 of Wands. Okay. We also have, ooh, King of Wands. 10 of Wands. Wow. Very interesting. Lots of fire here. Passion. The Page of Wands. The Devil. The King of Cups. I'm gonna move that here. And we also have the Fool. Okay, so yeah, Spirit's really speaking clearly about you guys really stepping away from something that's disempowering. Your next blessing has to do with the burdens being released, whatever that means for you. And you guys really are stepping into a new path and a new direction. We do have a lot of that, like stepping onto a new path energy here in this reading. I think this is really talking about being open to synchronicities and being open to the magical and the mystical. I think that might be like part of your blessings, is kind of trusting in the unknown, trusting in the universe, taking that step in a new direction or like an unknown path. And again, with all of this Wands energy, like I'm getting so much passion is here for you guys. 4 of Wands, King of Wands, 10 of Wands. Usually the 10 of Wands is talking about like being really overworked and burdened, but I'm not getting that energy from this card right now. We have these beautiful fireworks in the background, and this panda, he's just like lounging on a branch, like taking a break from his work. And he feels like he's in a state of joy and really admiring the magical energy of like the beautiful fireworks. So yeah, there's something about, there's a message here for you guys to admire the mystical and the magic energy of life. Step onto a new path where you are like trusting in the mystical, you're trusting in, you know, the universe and the mysteries of the universe. You're just trusting in the unknown. You are this Page of Wands. You are the Fool energy, starting on a new path, a new journey. I'm getting this energy of destiny here in the Page of Wands. your next blessing is very mysterious. It's very mystical. I'm not able to articulate exactly what it will be in this group, because I think your spirit guides want you to trust in like the magic and the mystery here on Earth and in the universe. But I can say that it will be something that has to be, it really has to do with your passions, you feeling very ignited and inspired and very passionate, getting a lot of love energy. And we do have King of Cups, and he is the king of emotional fulfillment. So I think you guys really need to trust spirit here with this butterfly. You know, trust your spirit guides, trust the mystical, the magic, and that will be leading you towards your next blessing, which has to do with emotional fulfillment of some kind. And that's, you know, going to be different for everyone here. That could be healing from a past wound. That could be, you know, healing your heart space. That could be healing, just in general. This could be talking about, you know, finding your true love, finding your soulmate, finding someone that you deeply connect to, maybe finding a treasured friend, or, you know, like a platonic relationship that wants to come in. There's like a treasure coming in. And yeah, you do have medicine bag with treasure. There's something that is a treasure that is coming towards you guys. It could be a relationship. It could be a healing. It could just be a message and a download from spirit and spirit guides. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys in this reading. Let's pull a last oracle card for advice or any last messages that want to come through about this next blessing that is coming towards you guys, group 2. Any last information pertaining to the blessing for group 2. You have polar bear with nurture. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed. So yeah, bears for me, they really represent like emotional bonds. The mother bear is being represented here with this cub. So there's something deeply emotional that is, you know, pertaining to your next blessing. Really focusing on nurturing yourself right now. I think that is going to allow you to come into a sense of more ease and allow this blessing to really manifest. And we also have Golden Unicorn Ascension, awaken to your soul's potential. Okay, this is really beautiful. Again, this is really representing that mystical and magical energy here with the unicorn. You know, obviously unicorns are, you know, magical creatures, very mystical. And that's really what is guiding you guys towards this next blessing, is really, again, trusting in the mysteries of the universe, trusting in your spirit guides, following those synchronicities to this next treasure that is going to be discovered for you guys. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys pertaining to your next blessing. Yeah, there's just a lot of like luck on your side as well right now. I'm seeing for you guys too. A lot of luck, a lot of things working in the unseen to support you guys. You know, that magical and mystical energy is going to be in your life. You're going to be receiving blessings and miracles and just a lot of like divine intervention that will kind of, you'll just be feeling really lucky when things work out and stuff like that. So yeah, keep following that, keep nurturing your heart, be open to receive this. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys as like your next blessing that wants to come in. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this resonated with you. I really love reading the comments and I sincerely love doing these readings. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey Pile 3, if you guys were drawn to the clear calcite crystal, as well as the rattle card. This is going to be your reading. Let's see what your next blessing will be. What is the universe bringing towards you guys? It's going to be a beautiful blessing. So yeah, you guys were drawn to the rattle card. It says disperse, and I'm really picking up an energy of like shaking things up. Yeah, I'm just channeling deeply into the energy here. There's a lot of energy coming out to support you guys from the unseen world. There's going to be a lot of energy coming in to help you guys move things, to shake things up. Yeah, let's get some more tarot cards to get more information. We have the Five of Stones, the Chariot. Oh, great. Fast moving energy, yeah. 10 of Thunder and 9 of Cups. Okay, this is great. I see you guys feeling like potentially maybe you've been feeling like you don't know where to go next. You've been maybe feeling trapped, like you can't see, you know, what actions to take to manifest your desires. I feel like you might be feeling like, yeah, you just can't really see your way out of a situation or something. I also, with Five of Stones, maybe have a feeling that you've been kind of maybe feeling abandoned by spirit in a certain way. Like maybe you've really been working on manifesting goals and connecting to spirit guides, but like you haven't been able to maybe like see any improvements in your life, or you haven't been able to hear messages from your spirit guides, and maybe you've been getting a bit discouraged with that. But in this reading, we have the Chariot and the Rattle card coming out to really let you guys know that there will be this fast-moving energy, and things will be getting shaken up. Things will be happening in the unseen world. Things will be moving in a new direction. And I do see with the Nine of Cups, you guys really coming into this state of being able to receive guidance, really being able to receive the messages from your spirit guides, and to receive blessings from the universe. You know, you look like you're in a more relaxed state. You look like you are, you know, allowing energy to come to you. You're magnetizing the things you want. You're attracting the things you want. You are manifesting the things that you want. So that's like what your next blessing is like you are finally able to hear the messages from your spirit guides. You're finally able to manifest your desires. You're finally able to move in a direction of freedom. You're finally able to move out of that energy of feeling stuck and maybe feeling like there's no way out. So yeah, let's pull a few more tarot and then a few oracle cards as well. Group 3. Blessings for group 3. What does group 3 need to know about their next blessing? Have the Knight of Cups. Great. Group 3, messages for group 3. Next blessing for group 3. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, and this is just like a message about trusting your intuition. And if you can see, we have these dragonflies around this beautiful panda, and I feel like that is representing your spirit guides and you being in direct communication with spirit guides and direct communication with your intuition and really following the unseen world. Like there is going to be this change in energy and this change in, you know, the direction of your manifestations and things like that. Yeah, we have the Devil here. And this is really giving me the energy that I was picking up with with 10 of Swords, 10 of Thunder, and the 5 of Stones. I think there was something that was making you feel really trapped and making you feel bound and tied, and just like you can't see your way out. You're frustrated, you're maybe angry, you know, like you can't see a way out, and that's all changing now. With the energies coming out, that is in the past. Your next blessing is, you know, the universe coming in and really letting you know, like, that's in the past. You guys are going to be moving forward. Let's see. Knight of Cups, the Emperor, 10 of Swords. Wow, I cannot believe that. 10 of Swords came out under 10 of Thunder, which is the 10 of Swords. So yeah, double confirmation that I think you guys were really feeling depleted. You know, you were really feeling overburdened and just like pinned down by life, perhaps. Just really feeling defeated maybe, and like you couldn't see a way out, you couldn't see how to get out of this energy. And that is your next blessing, is like, yeah, stepping into something new, stepping into something more emotionally fulfilled. 8 of Cups is all about starting a new journey, a journey on a direction of emotional fulfillment. And we have all of these butterflies here, and this is really representing spirit. It's really representing you coming into a time when you have a deep relationship to your spirit guides, to your higher self, to the divinities that you feel called to work with, the energies like that. And yeah, you will be in this 9 of Cups energy. Beautiful and emotionally fulfilled vibes and energy coming through. And yeah, 9 of Wands is just really reiterating all of that energy like that we were talking about with 10 of Swords. Like, you maybe were feeling like you couldn't accomplish goals, or like you were defeated or wounded or just like overworked and overburdened, and that's what's really being left in the past. Your next blessing is just to leave that all in the past and to really step into your power, become the emperor of your life. It's all about personal power right now and trusting spirit and your own intuition. Knight of Cups, we have this beautiful rose representing emotional love and fulfillment and just being really content with your life and on a path of happiness. And this panda is following and looking towards this butterfly. And again, the butterflies and the dragonflies, they are representing spirit in this reading. Yeah, this panda, you know, you will be following the nudges of spirit, communicating with them directly, hearing from them, and following where they are leading you, with 8 of Cups as well. So yeah, focus on connecting to your spirit guides. Maybe focus on, you know, how they communicate to you, and just being open to receiving this new time, this beautiful new blessing of stepping away from these burdened energies and coming into these empowered, beautiful, mystical energies where, yeah, you're very fulfilled and you're really following your guides and you're following the energies from the spiritual world. Yeah, let's pull another oracle card for any last advice or messages that want to come through for you guys. Group 3. What does Group 3 need to know regarding their next blessing? Energies here for Group 3. Next blessing for Group 3. Trying to feel if a third card wants to come. Pile 3. Is there another card for Group 3? Okay. Beautiful. We have Crane with Surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Yeah, this is really in alignment with letting go of that devil energy, that 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords vibes. Examining any limiting beliefs you have, examining if thoughts are like kind of holding you back and keeping you stuck. And again, we have the crane, and this is really representing like the spiritual energies of spirit guides to me right now, because birds are all about traveling between the worlds and connecting deeply to spirit as well. But yeah, let's see what else is coming out. Ooh, Raven with Wise Woman. A change is coming. Yes. Okay, so Again, we have another bird here, and this is beautiful energy. Birds, they just have so much freedom, you know, they can fly and go wherever they want. They are very connected to the unseen and the spiritual realms, especially Raven. Raven is very mystical and magical, holds a lot of magical abilities. And yeah, this is really just a confirmation. A change is really coming. You guys will be stepping into a time when you leave those limiting beliefs behind and you step into a time when you feel free. You can move in any direction you wish. You're hearing your spirit guides. You're following what they're telling you. You know, the energy has been totally shaken up, and just there's so much energy of change in this reading. In a new, beautiful direction. And let's see, we also have the antelope, new pathways. Consider whether you are happy on your current path. Yes, this is the energy that I was getting from the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about taking the Knight cards and tarot. They're all about taking a direct action on a path. You know, knights, they go on quests, they go on missions, you know. They're usually represented on a horse, so it's all about movement. And then I was picking up that energy of happiness with the rose and really following your spirit guides on to a new path of happiness. And then we have antelope that came out right above it, which is, you know, the direct message here is to consider whether you're happy on your current path. New pathways are opening up. So yeah, really contemplate your happiness, contemplate your pathways. How can you attain more happiness? Really follow the messages from spirit guides. Learn how they communicate with you. This is all about stepping into a new direction. This is all about trusting in the spirit guides that you work with, trusting in your higher self, trusting in the unseen, the mystical and magical. Your next blessing, it really has to do with you stepping into your power and using your spiritual abilities to help you to step into a path of more happiness and freedom, and even abundance and emotional fulfillment as well. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing. Also with antelope, look at these big, beautiful horns. They are reaching out into the sky world, the upper world, the world of spiritual downloads, the world of communicating with spirit and communicating with the beings that fly. This is all about, you know, perking up and listening to the spirit guides and really following what the guides, your higher self, the deities, the mystical energies that you connect with, really listening to them and following, you know, their advice and their guidance. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys. Pile number 3. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this did resonate with you. I always love to read the comments, and I sincerely love doing these readings. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I really hope to see you in one of my next readings.